Hey guys, and welcome to Faces of the Future with me, EVE. Today I have the pleasure of bringing you Ryan.
Hey.
What's up?
How y'all doing? Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate this.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's let everybody know when you started dancing.
I've started dancing around the ages like 7, maybe. I started growing up in the church, and I just started listening to those Kirk Franklin songs, you know, Stomp, and any of those upbeat tunes, and they would just put me on stage. I would never want to do it, but I guess I was just too young to even understand like just shyness and insecurities. So I was just always up there. And going forward, my sister started doing dance and taking classes, and I wasn't into any of that. I wasn't in any curricular activities. I think I was doing karate at the time, or just doing any type of things that my parents would put me in. So around that time, my family was just like, why don't you just do dance? Do what Trisha's doing, my sister, and you might like it. She's having a ball. She's having a nice passion behind it. Maybe you should try it out. Nah, wasn't want to do it. I would hate going to jazz class every time. They wouldn't let me do hip hop. Got into it, and then I slowly started falling in love when I got in high school, and the rest is history.
So what is the dance style that you actually do?
Right now, I'm definitely into hip hop.
Okay.
I learned all the fundamentals for ballet, jazz, tap, and just to be well-rounded. But hip hop was always like my love.
Yeah, so you can pretty much do anything.
Nah, don't do
No?
that. Nah,
You can.
not everything.
Can you do contemporary?
I got contemporary.
Okay.
I got contemporary down, but
Okay.
you know, I'm not a master of it. So I'll just.
Because your love is hip hop.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So are you a b-boy or?
I'll probably just I'll have a lot of just skills with hip hop. I wouldn't differentiate to me just like being a b-boy or like a popper or a waver. I'll just like I wouldn't even everything's really just meshed.
Gotcha.
Basically.
That's cool.
Yeah. Just to kind of trying to give you like my diversity, kind of my story through my dancing. Whether you get a story or not, you just know that I'm just throwing out a bunch of moves at you and you don't really know what's coming next. Oh, he b-boys too. Oh, snap. Oh, he waves. Oh, is that popping he's doing? Okay.
So do you freestyle like most of the time when you're dancing, or is it like choreographed for you?
Sometimes I'm mostly choreographing,
Okay.
and then sometimes I'm freestyling just to work on it more and just sharpen that sword and just hone that craft
Gotcha.
just a little bit better.
So how does dance actually inspire you?
Dance, I think dance inspires me just because it's just an outlet I can release to. I used to get into piano, and I used to just do karate and just like, you know, release aggression. But I didn't even have aggression when I was a kid, so I don't even know where that came from.
Yeah.
But I definitely think dance inspires me just because I don't think I really tell a story with it. I think it's just a release of energy.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really have to hit something. I don't really have to hurt anybody, or I don't have to you know, study like notes or anything like that. I'm really just releasing what I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're creating art.
In a way,
Yeah.
yeah. I never like when people tell me that, I always sit back and just like, oh, okay. but
Well, yeah,
but
and
yeah,
that's art. Art is, you know, telling a story, whether it's painting or dancing or singing. Like you
Yeah.
are creating something, so you are creating art.
definitely,
Think about that.
definitely. Put me on the mindset. Put me on game.
So, do you enjoy dancing alone or in a group? Like,
I love dancing in a group just to learn the different dynamics of just chemistry and people, and just like being on a job and just being a dancer in the industry. You're gonna have to work with people that you don't know, you may not like, you may have to just understand and just kind of just get along with just for the job. And it just kind of really, you kind of understand yourself through just getting to know people. Are
Yeah.
you an introvert? Are you an extrovert? Which one do you want to be today?
Yeah.
You know, and I think like being in a group has really like have me find myself. I'm like, okay, I see certain characteristics about other people that I may like and may not like. Some people may inspire me to do more stuff. Some people may inspire me to not be like them, you know, at all.
Yeah,
And
you're right.
it kind of just gives you like a little tape, like side A, side B, which one you want to go.
so you're in a group now, dancing.
I am in a group right now.
Okay.
It's called the Funky Wunks, and we just got off a show called World of Dance, executive produced by J-Lo.
Yeah. And how was that experience for you?
Ah, man, it was.
Is that the first time you were actually on a big stage?
It was my first biggest job, show, anything you can call it. I was really excited, and I thought that my life was just about to change like really quickly. Just from all the love I was receiving and just being on there, it was just an incredible experience. I met a lot of people and gained a lot of knowledge just being on there. And I don't know, excited is not enough to put into just like, it's not enough to marginalize it.
And you also got to experience other people's dance styles because there's like so many different dance styles on that show. It's like, so you got to see like different angles of everything.
I think that's when I like looked at it as just like, okay, this is art. Just watching the other dancers like portray a different dance, because they've always had like dance shows. So You Think You Can Dance, America's Best Dance Crew, but I think this show was different because it had, you know, not just crews, it had like duos and solos, and I just saw different sides of just like, how is this going to win, you know? And I definitely looked at it like that, and I was just like, wow, like seeing the performance, it really just, it just brings this energy out of you, even if you're watching it just through your phone. I was just like, wow, this was really good. You guys are talented. Like, this is art.
So, and that's more about, it's showing with the talents that you have, you can go up against other styles. You know, I mean, I love the show too.
It's like no boundaries. There's like everybody's out there for the one goal, and it's not, we're not dividing it into just kids against kids. It's kids against adults. It's solos and duos. It's everybody. And
it's also about who can entertain the crowd. And get them on their feet.
Exactly.
Okay, so what advice would you give upcoming artists or dancers right now who want to make it out there?
I would give the advice to be patient and to always keep praying and just staying focused. Just always staying on that grind and always pushing yourself to a better limit. I didn't expect this like opportunity to happen. I don't expect a lot of opportunities to happen, but I know that like when something, like most of my opportunities come out of me just pushing or me just having fun or me just recording a video, and then all of a sudden someone's like, wow, I like that, or it touches other people, and then next thing you know something happens. I think just having fun in your craft is definitely like a must. If you're not having fun and if it starts feeling like work, you might want to maybe take a step back, go to the beach, you know what I'm saying? Find it again. It's somewhere out there.
Find some reflection. I got you. All right, so do you have any upcoming shows or any events that are happening?
Right now, with my group, the Funky Wunks, we do monthly workshops where everybody gets to take class from us or one of the members, and then instead of just them leaving for class, they hang out with us and learn how to trick or just get along with our vibe, our chemistry, just get to know us more in the Orlando community or the Florida community as a whole, just because like we were repping Orlando when we went to the TV show, and now we're back and we want everybody to still be involved and kind of just keep that momentum going. Not only that, but we also have a school tour we're going through, or we're starting up soon, where we're gonna do tours around the United States for elementary schools, high schools, middle schools, all that, by talking about drug awareness, bullying, cyberbullying, and just really trying to get the kids to be more positive and just trying to speak light. Like, I really think that just the younger generation is the future, of course. I've always heard that when I was younger, and I never like, oh, it's cool, yeah, it's great. You know, like that's I never understood it until now. But I usually look to the younger generation for new music. You know, they set the trend with the new dances or just what's the newest lingo. And like inspiring them to just be a better version of themselves is definitely like what we want to push for, and just putting a smile on people's faces as well.
Well, they are the future.
Exactly.
I don't think from any age, like when you've gone to school, it doesn't really change. There's always cliques. There's always fights. There's always something, and you know, I think what you're doing is very positive because kids need that.
Thank you.
You know, so
I feel like if there's always going to be a constant negativity like aura in the air that just keeps ongoing and just circulating, just like you said, there's always going to be somebody to stop that. There's always going to be somebody, there's going to be a light to stop the darkness. There's always going to be someone that or a group of people or just another force waiting to just like, this can't go on any longer. We can't have, you know, just kids, young kids just being suicidal just from, you know, being cyberbullied. You know, or just like just a lot of things in society that people don't touch up on, or on news and stuff like that. And it just, it just
And-
gets ignored.
Yeah, and
know?
you hear it all the time. Like the people who are like a lot of artists who are creative say that it saved their life in a way.
Yeah.
Like dance has saved their life because it gives you that outlet to be who you want to be and to
Yeah.
be free. And I think that's important to show the kids it's okay to be different.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
and it's
yeah.
okay to do your thing.
Yeah,
and-
don't worry about just following the crowd.
Exactly.
I definitely have this idea of like society has like painted us to have this normal and this norm of how we all should live, and I feel like society's also painted us to where like weird is like a negative tone, like just a negative word when you just say like, oh, that's weird, or weird is just being different.
Yeah.
And then that weird or different ends up becoming a trend, and it ends up becoming something that people get into, you know, it just anything.
And
or
then it
just-
becomes normal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now it's normal. Now
Yeah.
we gotta find a new trend and stuff like that. So
Exactly.
it's like you don't know what's gonna happen. But
Okay.
I just like we want to let everybody know that is weird. That be yourself, because
Yeah.
I think our group, or the group that I'm in, is just we're very weird. This
And-
is the side I'm
But
like.
the thing is, you're also focusing on yourself as a dancer.
yes.
You know,
I
so
do-
it's you're with the group, but you also do your own thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I do like dancing as an individual, because just being like, again, as a dancer in this industry, like you always have to put yourself first as an individual and kind of like, okay, this is for the sake of the group, but at the same time, where is this heading for my career in the long run? The older you get, dance won't always be like an income that you can survive on. You got to have like different certain amounts of income to kind of grab to and pull to.
The bigger picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once you get the foot in the door of the industry, you just have people just saying like, oh, you have a talent for this, you have a knack for this, oh, you talk a lot, why don't you be a host or something like that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you kind of just work your way into it. Just be nice, just be kind to people, you know?
It's free.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's free
You
to
don't
be
gotta
nice
pay
to
for that.
people. Yeah,
Like-
you don't got to pay for that. Yeah, I hear you. All right, well, thank you so much for being here. I really
Yeah.
do appreciate this, and I love talking to you. And I hope we'll see you again on the show.
We got to do this again.
Yeah, we will definitely
For
do this
sure.
again.
Okay.
All right, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.